Swiss central bank makes 50 billion Swiss franc loss July 31, 2015 from the section Business. The logo of the Swiss National Bank SNB. The soaring value of the Swiss franc against the euro has led Switzerland's central bank to report a first-half loss of 50 billion francs pounds 33 billion. The bank, which is owned by the Swiss federal government, said the loss could affect its ability to pay a dividend this year. Those dividends are traditionally used to pay for public services. Switzerland shocked markets in January when it abandoned its four-year currency peg to the euro. The move saw the Swiss franc skyrocket in value as investors piled into the currency over fears of a renewed eurozone debt crisis despite the imminent onset of quantitative easing by the European Central Bank (ECB). The continued strength of the Swiss franc is hurting exports from the country, which are down 2.6% this year. The tourism industry has also reported fewer visitors and retailers are also struggling. The first-half loss was almost entirely 47.2 billion francs, the result of losses on foreign exchange positions, which occurred in the weeks that immediately followed the bank's decision to remove the currency peg against the euro. Since ending the 1.20 francs per euro cap, the Swiss National Bank SNB has intervened in the currency market by buying euros to weaken the franc, which currently hovers at around 1.06 francs per euro. Fluctuations. The bank, which also has several private shareholders, warned that its full-year results would rely heavily on developments in the gold, foreign exchange and broader financial markets. Strong fluctuations are therefore to be expected, and only provisional conclusions are possible as regards the annual result, the central bank said in a statement. The SNB said euro-denominated assets made up 42% of its investment portfolio at the end of June, unchanged from the end of March, and 32% was held in US dollars, also unchanged. Peter Hedelin, the head of Switzerland's 26 canton finance directors, said he was not going to assume that the first-half loss would mean the SNB would not be paying a full-year dividend, suggesting the bank could still reverse its fortunes. Share this story about sharing. Email, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. More on this story from Boom to Bust in Switzerland's border towns July 31, 2015. Swiss franc source as Switzerland abandons euro cap January 15, 2015. Eurozone QE. Swiss face long hangover as ECB injects cash January 22, 2015. Business volunteers search for more plane debris on the beach in Reunion. July 31, 2015. New debris probed in Marshall Islands. 370 searched 13 minutes ago from the section Asia. Full article. New debris probed in Marshall Islands. 370 searched. Mark Karpel's Bitcoin chief arrested in Japan. August 1, 2015. From the section Asia. Full article. Bitcoin chief arrested in Japan. Pacific trade ministers at final press conference in Maui. Hawaii progress but no deal at TPP talks. August 1, 2015. From the section Asia. Full article. Progress but no deal at TPP talks. More videos from the BBC. Rickshaw rider charges £206 for 1 mile journey. WW2 British agent Violet Sabo's metals should stay in UK. Spectrometer reveals £20 note secret from BBC reporter's wallet. How and why the mosquito bites you epidemic of US children sold for sex leap into the dark. Warning about the perils of tombstoning recommended by a brain elsewhere on BBC. Neolithic house discovery at Atterbury Stone Circle. Gig. BBC News. Young Africans to Alabama. Clean your own house first. BBC News. Topless bear with us protest rally in Canada. BBC News recommended by a brain. The millennial housing crunch. BBC Capital. Tesla's ludicrous Model S is a 2.8-second monster. BBC Autos. Why China's super rich want to buy here. BBC Capita.